this one, Stan. Cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all. All the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley at the point.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Doncic against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards, just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. The ball's knocked loose. James with a steal. Hayes with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Over McDaniels. The shot by James, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Randle. Back to Edwards. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Randle, good.
With one of the more unique skill sets in the league, Randle is a valuable part of this squad.
Doncic outside. Screen by James. With some arc. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Randle, the pass to McDaniels. Hits the trifecta.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Doncic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Edwards. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's James. The baseline J is off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams? Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. To halt the run. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 7. For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. For 3, James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Reeves. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Here's Doncic. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to James. This one for 3. James from distance. Easy work.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their #1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's James. Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Conley. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Outside Reeves. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
and they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Edwards looking for an opening. Over Finney-Smith. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Randall.
2 minutes.
Fires for three. The offensive rebound. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
There's the strength of the king. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well,
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Out to James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, he's great when he's attacking the basket. That's when he's at his best.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team.
Lakers on D. They trail by 3. Edwards finds Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Tries again. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Doncic against Edwards. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Randall's got 7.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Edwards for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Conley against Reeves. Here's James. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot. Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralized.
And the first half now in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
And now we get to check out the... Appreciate you joining.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. Connect is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Lynn in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Who poked away? Outside, Alexander Walker. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Lakers in 5th.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Left side, Alexander Walker. Over connect. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Hachimura from long range. Garza grabs a board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Dillingham, no good.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Lynn. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham, covered by Milton. 5 to shoot. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dillingham's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Greg, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. They grab their own miss. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Pass to connect. And here's Hachimura. Now here's Vanderbilt. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Three-pointer. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Vanderbilt.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Milton. And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside, Ingles. He shoots. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Lakers trail by 16. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Just showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
Reed against Vanderbilt. Reed passes to Garza. Back to Reed. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Reed's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Garza passes to Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. And it's all from 3-point range. Los Angeles is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Vanderbilt, the pass to Lynn. Out left to the wing. Here's Connect. He's got 5. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. McDaniels passes to Randle. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
When you have Randle on your team, he'll space out that floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And finished off by Hayes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Edwards for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
Edwards against Doncic. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. James can't get it to go. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. It's good. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
2 minutes.
Gobert. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Reeves. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves lead by 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Drains the triple.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Doncic with it. To stop the run.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Doncic hits them both. Now Edwards. Randle, a screen on Reeves. It's Edwards with a drive. And slammed it home. And And a foul! A chance at another point at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
First team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie.
Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. Now here's Jones after LeBron James's miss. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Richards with it. He's on him. And he makes that one.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by Richards.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Screen by O'Neal. KD passes to O'Neal. Back to KD. Over Finney-Smith. And that one comes up a bit short. O'Neal finds KD. Fires from deep. Kept alive. It's Durant on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 5 now.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Here's Reeves. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
KD passes to Richards. O'Neal outside. Durant sets a screen for O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's LeBron. He gets that one.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Booker down low. Durant in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
James against O'Neal. Durant with the steal. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
to a score or just great ball movement.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
For three, Durant. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Yep, that one goes.
Freez almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
O'Neal outside. Durant sets a screen for O'Neal. Back to Durant. No good that time. Good D by James. Lakers trail by 9. Finney-Smith kicks to LeBron. And Hayes throws it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
O'Neal looking around. KD on the wing. A kick out to O'Neal. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. In comes Durant. Pass to Richards. Back to KD. It's the 3-point bomb. Durant's got 18 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Richards. Here's Hayes. And that one goes long. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Dallas. Durant. And finished off by KD.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again.
What a thing of beauty from James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Kicks it out to Booker. Durant against LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. And here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. his IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And Durant puts up a deep three. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Durant on the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. A three-pointer is right on target.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside, O'Neal. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Booker against Reeves. LeBron with a screen on Booker to the paint and stolen by Booker. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. There's O'Neal with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left here in the second. It's good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers, and finished off by Finney Smith.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
Booker outside. Here's Richards, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Checking out Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have. And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Man, how good has KD been?
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. We've got Durant, Booker out there with Jones. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Richards in at the 5. Home in the paint. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 12. An even 3-on-3 break. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Plumlee finds Morris. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Milton. Five to shoot. Here's Connect from deep three-point territory. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Morris outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Morris. Back to Plumlee. Stolen by Len. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Suns leading by 10. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the dunk by Bull.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. For Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 12.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Hachimura against Beal. Plumlee with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Morris.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Plumlee with a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Len's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Allen. In the corner, it's Morris. There's the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Len down low. He's guarded by Plumlee. Here's Milton. And the layup is good.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Over to the wing. Bull the pass to Allen. Shoots over Connect. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, leading by 14. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Durant nails the long-range three. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Outside, Jones, Booker in the corner. KD on the wing, covered by LeBron, 4 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Richard, covered by Hayes. Driving to the basket. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Hayes dishes to Doncic. James against Durant. James in the post. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jones, the pass to Richards. Takes the three. KD's shot is off. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Hayes. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
You know, guys are a little shaky when they're around Durant because defensively he's got long arms. He's active with his hands, and that's why he comes up with those steals.
James against O'Neal. Lets it go. And it's James missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Richards finds Jones. O'Neal with it. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Back to Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Jones no longer.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They grab their own miss. A kick out to O'Neal. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And the Suns lead by 17.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 29 in the game.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Finney Smith gets it to go. And here's Booker. Here he goes. Lets it go with a 3. Durant, good. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Clock at 6. James looking around. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Here's KD. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Reeves. Fires from the wing. Misses there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying,
Afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Nick Richards. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. Count it.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Edwards against Booker. Durant with a screen on Edwards. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Edwards. And that one no good to start off tonight.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Right side Jones to the middle. Here's Richards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's O'Neal. Richards with a screen. Floats one up. O'Neal misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Durant for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Edwards. Oh, hey! How about that?
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Durant with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Edwards, following the score by Phoenix. For 3, Conley. Randall, left side. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. The 3. They get it again. Richards, high post. Durant against McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Now here's McDaniels. 27 points his last game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Durant with the big finish.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Driving to the basket, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Suns lead by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Richards. Durant with a screen on Gobert. The kick to Durant. Over McDaniels. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Left side, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. The buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket, so no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And Durant with the big finish.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
B.A., this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I can go on all night. How much time we got, B.A.?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Edwards against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. On the wing, Durant. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. for three. Randall buries it from three.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Durant, pass to Richards. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
On the wing, Durant, guarded by Edwards. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. The three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Booker, pass to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 17 points. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
What a throwdown from KD.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Right wing. McDaniels, a screen on Jones. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. From deep. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Booker finds Jones. Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. A strong finish from KD inside.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard. Such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Jaden McDaniels is long, folks, and he can put a lot of pressure on with his ability to maneuver around that basketball floor.
Gets the three ball to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Over McDaniels. That doesn't go either for Durant.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Minnesota.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Morris finds Bull. And here is Morris. That one falls. Morris has got his first basket.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fires from way outside. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
You know, right now for Minnesota, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I like how they've been eating the glass.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Dillingham out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Beal. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ingles against Beal. Outside Reid. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reid's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Back to Ingles. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ingles got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Morris passes to Bol. And that one's good. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Bol. For the lead. That shot off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Poke loose. Morris with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Beal finds Bol. Goes back up. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Bol's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Morris passes to Allen. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Plumlee, a screen on Reid. Back to Allen. Takes a 3. No good that time. Minnesota has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. Phoenix grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Morris outside. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And it's in there. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves, #1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Beal. That one drops for him. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Yes, it's good. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
For 3, Allen. Rebound, Minnesota. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dillingham. Reed, a screen on Beal. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Phoenix out in front. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just...
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Keep my out and let them hear it. Who wants a pizza? Make some noise!
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at power forward. Oh, the tower with the power move.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 1-point game. Outside Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Top of the key. Pass to Richards. Outside Jones. Second chance effort. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Up top, Edwards. Booker defending. Shot clock at 5. Edwards, a pass to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, basket interference. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Outside Jones. For 3, O'Neal. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, as good a playmaker as there is in the game for his teammates, Tyus Jones, so solid with the basketball.
Here's Edwards. Look at Edwards just slashing his way to a strong finish.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Randall.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
The free throw drops for Randall. Both shots good from the stripe. Booker with it. Inside. Outside Durant. Back to Richards. Outside for Booker. There's the three. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Durant's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Here's Conley. Taken away. In transition, here come the Suns. Three-pointer O'Neal gets the three to fall. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Randall can't hit. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And he makes both free throws.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Durant looking around. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley against Jones. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The kick to Durant from outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Right side Conley. Back to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's Edwards. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Randall outside. On the money. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.
Well, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
And now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And LeBron throws it down.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
Edwards with it. Defended by Reeves. That's a 2 from Randall. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Minnesota with the ball. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn it.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for Minnesota,
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Doncic, and he comes up with the deuce. Edwards with it. 17 points in his last outing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The kick out to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Randall outside with the drive. Pass to Conley. Edwards against Reeves. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
All free throws good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards, good. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The drive by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot's good from Hayes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Edwards against Doncic. 4 on the clock. The 3 from LeBron. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. And the basket is good.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. No one near Edwards as connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Over in the corner, Randall. McDaniels sets a screen for Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. LeBron grabs the miss. Reeves outside. Pass to James. Puts up a deep 3. The shot missing. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves foul. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Fires the 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, James. Three-pointer. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Now, here's McDaniel. Finney-Smith defending. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Out to Edwards. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Conley finds Gobert. Out to Edwards. Here's Randall. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Randall against LeBron. Edwards, a screen on James. Here's Randall. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got 5.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Pass to Doncic. Here's James. Gobert with the block. Randall left side. For three, Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Now just a 2-point Laker lead. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring. I love every aspect of it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Edwards against Reeves. Strong move inside by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Shoots. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards against Doncic. Edwards loves it in there.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Randall surveying the D. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Randall's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. James misses. Outside Edwards. Driving inside.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's LeBron outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Minnesota.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Lang. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to connect. Now Milton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's the pass to Reed. Over Vanderbilt. Len grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Vanderbilt. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Pass to Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Hachimura. And he converts the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Reed the pass to Garza. Back to Reed. Shoots the 3. Len grabs the board. Lakers trail by 7. And here is Vanderbilt. Pass to Len. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here is Ingles. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're in with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Timberwolves leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. Vanderbilt misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to connect. To halt the run. Dillingham with the rebound. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. From the arc. Here's Garza. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Garza's got his first 2 points. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lakers trail by 21. LeBron passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Edwards. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the right iron.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Gobert dishes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Out to Conley. Now Edwards. Over Reeves.
The work ethic of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
And now we've got the intentional foul. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Lakers trail by 17. Finney Smith kicks to Hayes. Doncic looking it over. And that one drops for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Outside for Randle. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Timberwolves leading by 16. Randle outside. This one for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. Really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Clock at 6. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And a deep 3 from James. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves on offense. It's a 16-point game. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's James. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and...
always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation. We know. The rest of the season will deliver.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Jones against Doncic. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. Can't hit that one. Now, here is James. He's covered by O'Neal. Hayes, the pass to Finney Smith. Sinks it from distance.
Nice work by Finney Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
Outside Jones. First quarter of play, a minute in. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
O'Neal with it. Now Doncic defending. The kick to Durant. There's the triple. They get it back. On the wing, Durant launches a 3, knocks it down from distance.
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Durant following the score by the Lakers. On the take, and Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Richards lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Lets it go from deep. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
There's the drive. That one goes in. James has got his second basket on the night.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Outside Finney Smith. Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Goes back up. It's deflected. Booker with it. He's scoreless. Durant, no good. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hayes. Finney Smith up top. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Finney Smith from the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. 3-second difference between. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Here's Richards. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's James. Give him 8 points now. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Pass to Durant. James with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Back to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And James considered a franchise talent, without question. This guy is the complete package.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Out to James. From deep three-point range. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Doncic against Jones. Stolen by Jones. And now the Suns fast break. And Booker with the jam.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Doncic outside to the middle. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. LeBron going downhill. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Yes, on the jumper. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
James goes in. Pass to Finney-Smith. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Jones. From deep three-point land. Doncic, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games. The Trailblazers will square off against the Wizards in Washington. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
They keep feeding.
Thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Grayson Allen, Mason Plumlee out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Morris in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
For 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Hachimura from long range. Counted from distance. And the Lakers lead by 6.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Morris finds Beal. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Milton with it, picked up by Plumlee. Milton attacking. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's not going to go for him. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Milton. Pass to connect. Puts up a 3. Bol grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the paint. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Milton. Finished off the break. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Plumlee. There's the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Out to Hachimura. Here's Lynn. Milton up top. 6 on the shot clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bull. Soft touch off the glass. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
First team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
To the inside. Here's Bull. From down in the low post, it goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Milton attacking. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Hachimura. Can't hit from in close. Suns trail by 5. Outside Bull. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. No luck on that one. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Allen outside. Going inside. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Milton passes to Lynn. Milton surveys the floor. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some. And now let's take a listen in on head coach.
Let's be the one that just plays harder.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes, and it's James in at the power forward position.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Lakers lead by 4. Hayes with a screen on Durant. James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
What a throwdown from KD.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
James passes to Finney-Smith. Back to James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Both free throws good from James. Suns trail by 6. Outside Jones. Driving inside. Durant against Reeves. The teardrop. There's the block. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Durant, no good.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic up strong. And Doncic with the jam.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Now James. Classic move by LeBron James.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Pass to Richards. The kick to Durant from behind the arc. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
man. What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Jones drives in. James against Durant. Down low. Over James. It's tipped. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Kicks it to Doncic. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Richards picks him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
What balance from Booker.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's James. Doncic against Jones. For 3, James. The Lakers with another miss. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Finney-Smith passes to James. Fires the 3. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What a save by Reeves. He saw what was happening ahead of time and was one step ahead of that play.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill.
tonight, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And he's good on the three ball.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Richards passes to Jones. O'Neal wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conley inside the line. It's rebounded by Durant.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And here are the Suns now. Following the miss by Michael Conley. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Booker. Rebound, Minnesota. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game to this. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
And helping the team space the floor there, Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Kicks it out to Jones. Jacks up a 3. And there's Booker on the assist from Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Here's Booker. Following the 3 by Minnesota. For 3, Durant bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 6.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Edwards looking it over. The 19-foot shot. Pass to Randall. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Conley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the inside. Here's KD. And it's Phoenix scoring again. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Hands it from downtown. McDaniels got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. The 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Booker against Edwards. Here's Richards, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Edwards' shot is good.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
O'Neal finds Jones. That three off the mark. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by one. Randall, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. It's Durant on the wing. Off target at the rim. And Edwards puts up a deep three. The shot misses. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Richards with it. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Booker. Outside for KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's now 10 points for KD.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Edwards after the miss from KD. Gobert with a screen on O'Neal. For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Takes a three. Good! Another from 3.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Richards passes to Durant. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 4. Beyond the arc. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
For 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Randall. Outside Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got 5.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Outside, Jones. O'Neal looking around. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Poked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Randall. He's got 7. Pass to Conley. From 17 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
On the wing, Booker. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. KD sets the pick for Booker. Shoots over McDaniel. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Booker against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to KD. O'Neal over Randall. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kevin Durant.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Now here's Edwards. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Randall no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And finished off by KD.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Pulls up. Durant finishing it off in transition.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines. And thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to the Trailblazers will square off against the Wizards in Washington. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What a job they...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Bull out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now Dillingham. The 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Screen by Bol. Down low. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In the third spot, the Timberwolves. The Suns 5th.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Here's the screen. Here's Freez. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they continue to control the glass.
Morris looking over the floor. Back to Bol. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Ingles can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bol dishes to Plumlee. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Alexander Walker. Screen by Bol. Plumlee, the pass to Bol. And a missed layup. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Ingles against Beal. Ingles with a screen on Bol. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Allen surveying the D. Bol setting the pick for Allen. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Plumlee finds Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Beal. Back to Allen. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game with a deep ball. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Morris outside. Bol is screen on Gobert. That's tipped. Morris kicks to Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position.
Reid misses. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside, in the corner, it's Morris. Now, here's Bol. Defense is right there. Allen for 3. Ingles with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 13. And here's Gobert. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run them. Let's play at our pace. Let's go. Defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns leading by 10. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center. Durant, no good. Minnesota shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The Suns shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. On the wing, Booker. And Richards has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Randle, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 9 points for Julius Randle.
And we've seen Randle add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Durant with a wide-open look, and that one's on target from the wing.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. And here's Edwards from the arc. And no good. Suns leading by 10. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's McDaniels. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. For three, Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Edwards against Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Right side, Conley. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And again, it's the Suns missing. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Conley gets the bucket.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
On the wing, Booker. Outside, KD. Jones dishes to Booker. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Now, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's O'Neal. With 3, Booker. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Richards finds Jones. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, Edwards. Randle outside. Edwards against Durant. Edwards passes to Randle. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And they get it back. And Gobert kicks to Randle. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Richards passes to KD. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal passes to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Sinks the triple.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
And Durant, here we go. Stolen by McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside the arc. Yes!
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick to it.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge,